Saturday morning, and we're back on the boat. Going to reassemble the sliding glass door. Put the bottom back on it very carefully by tapping with a hammer. Here's what the bottom of the door looks like with the new rollers installed. Got to tap them back on very carefully, and got to be careful not to fracture the glass. Finally got them back on far enough so that the mounting holes would line up, and we could put it together. The door went up with just a little bit of problem, not too much. We have to install that plastic molding between the top of the door and the frame at the top. But it gave us a little trouble, but we got it done. But boy, with the new rollers, that door is smooth. Like that. That was a good addition. Next we head up to the bridge to take down the top of the fly bridge. It's covered with bird droppings from last summer and dirt. But to do that, we've got to take all the side windows down first. They hang on the top, the snaps, and they zip together on both sides. So each one has to be unzipped, unsnapped, and the snaps are a little bit crusty from being out in the water all season last year. And it took us as long as an hour or so to get all those windows down. But we did, got them down, and once we did that, we were able to free up the top and bring it down. That goes out to the car to go home and be power washed later this afternoon, and reinstalled tomorrow. Getting a little tired at this point, but that's all right. Always got energy for the boat. Before we leave and go home, we want to put a second coat of Sikkens Sea-Tall on our swim platform. It doesn't take very long. We've already sanded it and put a first coat on, and we're going to be ready to put a new rub rail next weekend on this thing after we apply a third coat tomorrow. So neighbors are chatting away there, and we head home to power wash the top. This is about the only thing that works. Bird crap is really hard to get off, but the power washer does take it off. I mean, it's a little effort in a couple spots, but it works. And the plan here will be to let it dry overnight, waterproof it tomorrow morning, and then take it back down to the boat and reinstall it. Sunday morning, and we've got the top back up, which we did not photograph because I look like a jerk wearing that thing like a coat most of the time. Hard to get it over those bows up there, but we got it. And we're working our way around with the windows again. It can only work from the port side to the starboard side. It's the only way they'll go back up because of the way the zippers are configured. But that's fine, you know. We use zipper lubricant on the snaps and on the zippers, but it's still difficult getting your hand in there, getting the zipper to snap and finally catch 3 or 4 tries. Sometimes I have to give it a little verbal persuasion. That doesn't help at all, of course, but it makes me feel better. It's good to hear that snap. It usually is a good sign. Ah, yes. Okay, let's snap those babies up there. Oh, they do not like going back in, even with the lubricant on them. They just, oh, no, I had to give it a little verbal help there. That does help. Look at that. Actually went up. I know, this is really painful. Let's move ahead a little bit, and oh, now we got the center section up, and we're working on the starboard side front window. This one is just as difficult as the other one was, because you got the whole weight of the window dragging when you're trying to get that zipper to attach to the section next to it. I mean, we got it, but it's just one of the uglier things. It's kind of like changing the oil, you know. It's not very satisfying until it's completely finished. But we eventually got it. Yep, one more try, Bill. It was a nice day, though. 81 degrees. Lots and lots of people in the marina working today. It was nice to see. Ah, the snap. That's what we like to hear. And there's the zipper. It's the second best zipper sound in the world. You guys will know what I mean. And while we were up there, probably good time to check the running lights. Here's port side, see if that baby goes on. Bing, excellent. Let's try the starboard side. Yep, and the running lights and stern light also working, so we're in good shape. But while we're up here on the dirty deck, we might as well take down the front window cover and take that home and power wash it and waterproof it for this season. Notice the raccoon tracks right there in the center. Must have had a couple of visitors during the winter. I guess they want to just check out the boat. We never get anything inside though, no mice. I guess they're just walking around. Okay, we get that taken care of, and we do one more coat. This will be our third coat of Sickens on the swim platform. Be back down next weekend to put a rub rail, nice new rub rail on, and that part of the job will be over. We'll start doing a little patching up our bottom paint where it's come off, and we're ready.